So, you're the new servant?
Yes, my name is Daichi Ikigami.
You're pretty muscular. How'd you get so buff?
Well, just from doing some part-time jobs here and there. My name is Daichi Ikigami. Until recently, I was just a regular high school kid.
I see. Then it looks like you'll do a good job here too.
Yes, I'll do my very best. So, why did a guy like me become a servant to Mizuki Tachibana, the only daughter of the CEO of a major company?
I'm expecting a lot from you.
In order to talk about that, I need to rewind the clock. I lived with my mom, just the two of us. Life was very tough for us. Oh no, it's Mom's debt collectors again.
Hey kid, is your mom here?
I'm sorry, she has gone somewhere.
What, again? The payment date is tomorrow.
I'm so sorry for everything.
You don't have to apologize. Yeah, life must be tough having a loser mother.
A loser mother. That describes my mother perfectly. She loves men and gambling.
Here you go. Got this at the last house.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. Could you tie down your mum and make sure she's here tomorrow?
Yes, I'll try. The debt collectors are very nice to me, but they're an organized crime group, and they profit by charging outrageous interest rates. My mother is borrowing money from such people. My mother never came home that night, and now it was the next day. Oh, it's the debt collectors again. I'm sorry, my mother is... Huh?
Are you Mr. Daichi Ikigami?
Yes?
So, because of the contract between us and Madoka Ikigami, you have been sold to us as of last night.
Contract with my mom? Sold? What does that mean?
Your freedom has been exchanged for money.
What? Isn't that human trafficking?
That is correct. You have no choice.
This is insane. I need to get to the police.
Don't do anything foolish. The contract has already been established.
But what about Japan's laws?
Laws?
Damn. Just like debt collectors, they could care less about laws. I'm finished. And that's how I was taken to this place.
Hey, Daichi! Do you want to try on a jacket?
A jacket?
Yes, since you're going to be my servant.
I'm so sorry, but I don't quite understand the situation.
Huh? Oh, you mean how you came to be here?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll explain everything.
Thanks.
I was looking for a servant that was about my age. Not like a temporary part-time job, but someone who would always assist me. But that's not realistic. I was about to give up when one day a woman came to us. That was your mother.
So, what is the relationship between you and my mother?
There is none. Probably someone working for a criminal organization gave information about us to your mother. Yes, if you sell your son, you can use that money to pay off the debt.
That is insane!
I never imagined that my permanent servant would be found like this. Probably my daddy agreed to the contract with your mother. I'm a little troubled with my daddy too.
Honestly, I didn't feel let down by my mother. I never expected anything from her, anyway. But this is a big problem concerning my future. So, what's going to happen to me?
So for now, you'll be my servant, but you can go to high school and you get 3 meals a day, so it's not like you have no freedom.
Oh, really?
Well, of course, but you're going to be living with me in this room.
What? The same room?
Well, of course. Why do you think I asked for someone my age?
Huh?
I'm kind of an important girl, so I can't hang out with the guys at school, but if it's a servant, then it would be justified.
Okay.
And if we can be in the same room, then that means we could do anything.
Wait a minute. My job is to take care of you, right?
Right. Well, there are many ways that I need to be taken care of, right?
You mean...
I think I'm pretty cute, wouldn't you say?
Of course. She is super cute, but in this situation...
If the servant wasn't my type, I was just going to hire someone else, but you're cute and muscular.
Wait.
Come on, don't be embarrassed. It's also my first time too. So, let's both enjoy it together, okay?
Oh no. I can't think straight.
Ma'am, are you ready?
Oh no, everything was going so well.
Oh, that's good. Was it good? It's not like I don't like it, but my heart wasn't prepared. No, wait! Isn't she being a little too aggressive? I know she can't date freely, but would you do that to a guy you just met? That night, Mizuki tried to get close to me, but thanks to my desperate attempts to push her back, we never crossed that line.
Why do you keep rejecting me?
Well, you're supposed to do this with someone you like.
I do like you.
But we've only known each other for half a day.
Yeah, well...
I don't know all the details, but I think if we wait until we get to know each other better, it will feel better.
Feel better? How inappropriate.
I really don't get her. This will be our boundary line.
Oh, come on, that's too much.
Good night.
Hey, Daichi!
If I don't do something like this, I'll get too excited and I'll have no way to get any sleep. The next morning, I was learning my duties as a servant from Mizuki.
Yeah, so basically nothing.
I beg your pardon?
I mean, the maid pretty much does everything around the house.
Then, what are my duties?
You just have to respond to my feelings.
Hey, I'm being serious.
Well, I am being serious, and you have to go to high school, right?
Yes, but I have a part-time job after school, so I need to contribute somehow during the morning.
What? Part-time job? You don't have to go anymore.
What?
I've already found a replacement for you. You don't have to work there anymore.
Huh? But... what? Wait, I guess if you're rich, it's possible?
Yes, that's right. So, you are officially free.
Well, technically, not completely free.
I got it! How about going on a date with me?
What?
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll wear a school uniform too, okay?
You're high school age?
I'm enrolled in a distance learning high school program. I'm only 17.
Oh, I see.
So today after school, it's a date! Got it!
Well, I guess it's better than not doing anything. So, after school, just as I promised, I was waiting for Mizuki in front of the station for our date.
Sorry for keeping you waiting!
Oh, it's okay. I just got here. Too.
What's wrong? By any chance, did you just fall in love with me?
No, it's not like that.
Yeah! I'm so glad I wore this then. Okay, let's begin our date.
I think you're a little too close.
It's okay, come on! Okay, let's go.
Go? Where are we going?
We're going on a date, right? Of course, that place.
That place?
Yep, a love hotel!
I had a bad feeling.
Come on, let's go! Don't be scared.
Wait! First, we can't go in with school uniforms.
Well, we're going to take them off, so why don't we just take them off at the entrance?
Have you lost your mind? Wait, Mizuki.
Huh? What is it?
It's my mom.
Oh. So the guy next to her is some guy you don't know?
That's correct.
Well, she sure acted fast once she got rid of her debt.
So I was really sold, right?
Yes.
I don't expect anything from her, but I'm just not satisfied.
Well, I don't think the relationship will last. I mean, that guy's...
Do you know him?
He's a man that used to have dealings with my father. I can tell that he has gotten deeper and deeper into organized crime. Take a look.
What is...
Don't you think that a weak person who is willing to sell her own son would be easy prey?
Prey?
Yes. Probably they'll talk to her smoothly and she'll make a big mistake. Let's go to a different place. I'm not in the mood anymore.
Yes. I bet Mizuki has seen so many dark things in society since she was small. There is no way that all the people that come near rich people are good, honest people.
Hey, don't worry. There are many hotels around here.
Enough with the hotels.
Hey, we can't do anything in a place like this.
This is what a date is like for high schoolers.
I see. Romance is so hard.
Mizuki? Why are you so desperate?
Huh?
You know, it's just so strange that we just met yesterday and you are pursuing me so strongly.
No. It's because you are really my type.
There is a reason, right?
Well, don't look at me like that. Okay, I'll tell you everything. So, being the daughter of a rich family is not all that great. For example, there are times when they'll choose your marriage partner for you.
Which means...
Yes, I have to find a partner quickly or they might force me to marry some guy that I don't even like. They won't let me date freely, so finding a good partner is very hard. So I wanted to find someone before I was old enough to become married.
I see.
I don't have much power, so I don't know if anything will change, but I just didn't want to accept fate without at least giving it a fight.
I kind of understand.
Oh, yeah, you had a pretty rough life too.
Yes. I wasn't willing to accept defeat in my life either.
Well, you should take your time and find your path in life.
Yes, you're right. But if I just take things leisurely, then Mizuki's goals will not be reached. So, Mizuki.
Yes?
When is your birthday?
December.
Then, until then, let's go on many dates.
Huh?
I don't know if I like you yet, but I want to help you with your opposition.
Which means you're willing to cross that line with me?
Yes. With the understanding that it is a possibility.
You're so cute!
What? I'm serious.
I know. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
And just like that, the distance between us got really close. 7 months later, Mizuki,
Daichi?
I love you. So, can we take that step? I think we'll be very strong together.
Yes! I also love you, Daichi.
I don't know what will happen in the future, but no matter what happens, I will always protect Mizuki.
I'm so unlucky. I wonder why. My name is Yoshiyuki Sakata. One day, I was driving my company car when a cat suddenly ran out onto the road. When I tried to avoid it, I got involved in a traffic accident and had to be hospitalized. My boss told me to take it easy, but I broke my right leg, so I don't think I can do that. Luckily, I could walk by using crutches, so I often strolled around the hospital. In addition, I didn't even feel that lonely because I would get visits from my relatives.
Hey, are you taking enough rest? You must rest, Uncle.
Stop that, you're worrying about me too much. During my stay in the hospital, I meet different nurses every day. The nurses who were in charge of me were all beautiful.
Yoshiyuki, do your legs hurt?
Nope, not at all. Her name is Chisato Fuji. She's a mature and charming woman, but...
Oh dear.
What's with the heavy sigh, Chisato?
Oh, sorry for that. It's just I still can't accept how my ex-boyfriend dumped me, just like that.
Chisato just broke up with her boyfriend recently. She looks lonely somehow. I don't think she should talk about private matters with her patient. At first, that's what I thought, but I got used to it as time flew by.
If only you weren't married.
Huh? Did you say something to me?
No, nothing. Never mind about that.
Ouch! What exactly are you doing? Chisato really has a charm as a mature woman. Speaking about the other nurses...
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Oh, it's you, Suzune. She is Suzune Kishimoto, a high school classmate of mine. She is one of the nurses in charge of me. I found out that she works at this hospital after I got admitted. I have nothing to do inside the hospital room, so I decided to walk around.
You're still not used to crutches, are you? Let me help you walk.
Cut it off, will you? It's so embarrassing.
What are you talking about? I helped you when you were heading to the infirmary during high school.
It was ages ago. At that time, I injured my legs. She loves to take care of others since she was a student. That's why it's no surprise that she's a nurse now.
What did you say?
Nothing, never mind about that. Suzune helped me walk, and I was about to head back to my room when something else happened.
Oh no! Oh my god!
What? What on earth is going on?
I'm terribly sorry. Sorry.
Oh, it's Momoka. Her name is Momoka Ito. She's a new nurse. She often makes mistakes and ends up being scolded by her coworkers. Let me help you with that, Momoka.
What? No, you don't need to do that. You're a patient here.
Don't worry about that. I just want to help you.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry. It's my fault.
Cheer up. Everybody makes mistakes. You shouldn't be too hard on yourself. All of the nurses who are in charge of me are beautiful and have unique personalities.
Hi there. Are you getting enough rest? Are you taking it easy, Uncle?
I've told you before that you are just worrying too much about me.
There are a lot of nurses in this hospital, and most of them are really beautiful.
What's with that?
I think you've overcome your past trauma, haven't you?
Well, I'm not sure about that.
You should change, Yoshiyuki. You shouldn't be trapped in your past forever.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Well, okay then. I'm sure you'll figure something out by yourself. I won't say anything more to you.
What do you mean by that?
You should think about that by yourself. See you soon, Uncle!
Oh dear.
Excuse me?
What is it? Why are all three of you here?
You are married, aren't you?
Yeah? Why are you asking that?
Oh, too bad.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
You're not supposed to approach a married man, Momoka. You're too young to do that. For your information, I am an adult woman. He has a beautiful wife, so we won't win the competition.
Well...
I'm sure that I'll make an aggressive approach if you're not married, Yoshiyuki.
What? Are you serious?
Well, I think you're cute, and you're a kind person who's willing to help others who rely on you. Hey, I feel the same way. Stop it, girls. We need to discuss with each other before taking anything else further. What? You have a crush on him too, Suzune? That's not what I mean. Yoshiyuki is a married man anyway. Then why are you so upset when dealing with a married guy like him? Well, it's just... I don't care if he's a married man or not. I'm in love with Yoshiyuki. He always helps me when I'm in trouble. Well, you're not the only one who's in love with him. He's so charming that I want to be close with him. I've been in love with him since I could remember.
I wonder why I end up in this kind of situation. After that day, 3 of the nurses have been seeing each other as rivals. I didn't say anything about my feelings towards them. I wonder what I should do. While thinking about that, days went by and my relatives came to visit me again.
Hiya! Are you getting enough rest? Are you, Uncle?
You girls always say the same thing when you're visiting me.
Yoshiyuki's wife is here again. She sure is pretty, isn't she? Look, they even have a daughter, too. Yeah, you're right. Have you been thinking about what I told you last time?
Sorry, what was that?
I'm talking about what we talked about yesterday. You can't keep pretending that you're a married man forever, can you? You put the ring to deceive everybody around you, but you can't escape reality.
I'm aware of that. I just need more time to think.
I wonder if you're telling the truth. Hold it right there. Wow, who are you?
3 of you?
Yoshiyuki, is she telling the truth? That you're not a married man?
Well, let's, how do I explain this?
You need to explain the truth to us.
Well, the truth is...
Well, seems that you lied to the nurses at the hospital too. He's not married, you know. He wears a ring to make you think he's married. Is that so? Well then, who are you anyway? Me? I'm his older sister. Kaede. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. She's my daughter, Miku. I see. So there won't be a problem if I make a move on Yoshiyuki then.
What? Seriously?
Wait a minute, Chisato. You can't just make your first move like that. You're too young to get involved in a love relationship, Missy. You should become a mature woman like me to be able to start. I've known him since we were high school students. I think I understand him much better than the two of you. He's been helping me until now, so it's time I return his kindness to me. Oh gosh, I didn't know that you were this popular among girls, Yoshiyuki.
Stop making fun of me, sis.
Yoshiyuki, listen. You need to decide. Whom are you going to choose between us?
No, I just can't do that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, he escaped. Too bad. We should go after him. Please, wait, girls. Let me tell you more about him. What do you mean? Don't you think it's strange for a man who doesn't want to get married to put a wedding ring on his finger? Well, you have a point there. Actually, when he was in college, a woman was really pressuring him to get married to her, and she did it very forcefully. Forced him to get married? The woman said that she would marry Yoshiyuki whether he liked it or not. She didn't stop saying that. It was a traumatic experience for him. That's why he started wearing a wedding ring to pretend that he was a married man. Even at work, he lies to everyone about his marital status. So that's the reason why. I think we scared him with what we did. I think so too. He doesn't want to get married, but the way we were telling him to decide all of a sudden scared him. Well, you don't need to worry about that. Yoshiyuki always talks about the 3 of you whenever Miku and I visit. He does? Yeah. By the way, you're the clumsy Momoka, aren't you? What? Yes, I am. Yoshiyuki always talks happily about how clumsy you are at work, and he said that you make him relax. Is that so? And you, Suzune, you're Yoshiyuki's classmate during your high school days, and you really understand him well. You talk to him whenever he feels lonely and worries about him. He talks to you about that? Wow, I didn't know. Chisato, you are a mature and kind person. Yoshiyuki said that he wishes you were his older sister than me. I see. So he only thinks of me as an older sister. I'm sure that he's interested in all of you, so you should go after him. Okay, sure. Got it. Wait, Yoshiyuki!
Oh, it's all 3 of you.
At last, we found you. Why are you on the rooftop? It's dangerous to walk with crutches here.
I'm able to walk now, so I don't think it's a problem.
Your older sister told us about why you had to lie about being married.
Oh, she did, huh?
We're so sorry that we put you under pressure about our feelings.
No, it's not your fault. I'm sorry that I lied to all of you about my marital status.
By the way, Yoshiyuki,
Well, to be honest... Yikes, this isn't good.
watch out! Be careful. Are you okay?
I'm alright.
Are you sure that you're not hurt anywhere? I've told you that it's dangerous here, haven't I? Let's go back to your hospital room.
Thanks for helping me, girls. I realized that I've been running away from reality.
Excuse me?
I was afraid of being forced into marriage. Kept thinking about what marriage is, and I was scared. But as I talked with the three of you, I started to think that maybe marriage isn't all bad.
Well then,
I think I'll reconsider it.
yay! I'm glad to hear that. You look more manly than before somehow. Yoshiyuki, you've changed. I think it's too fast for us to be happy about this. What do you mean? Only one woman can get married to him, since we're not living in a society that allows a man to have more than one wife. Oh yes, you're definitely right. Anyway, I have no doubt that I'll get selected, since I have the charm of an adult woman. Don't be too confident about yourself, he'll definitely pick me. I've known Yoshiyuki for a long time, so I'm the one who will get married to him.
Wait a sec. Could you guys, let me go and stop fighting?
It can't be helped. I know it's a waste of time to keep fighting like this, so I've come up with a suggestion. Tell us about it then.
Chisato came up with a proposal that completely ignored my circumstances, but I thought it was a good idea. I decided to go along with the proposal. Of course, so did the other two. A few days later, I was discharged from the hospital and returned to my apartment, where I lived alone. I'm home!
Welcome home, darling.
Chisato, I don't think you should call me darling now.
Don't worry about that. I'm quite sure that you'll become my future husband.
I see.
Would you like to take a bath first or eat dinner? Hold it right there, Chisato. What on earth do you think you're doing? She's right. I was the one who cooked today's dinner anyway. I didn't expect the two of you to appear here.
Well, this was the proposal Chisato offered on the rooftop that day, and the three of them would come to my house after leaving the hospital, and I will decide who I will choose in the end. I appreciate them doing the housework and taking care of me, but...
I'm capable of cooking better dishes compared to you, Suzune. Huh? I don't think so. Why are you so confident about that? Of course I'm confident. I'm capable of doing all the house chores. I'm capable of doing the same thing too. You're a clumsy girl, Momoka. You should be aware that everything you do will cause trouble to the people around you. You're so rude. Yoshiyuki, my dishes are the tastiest, don't you think so? Of course not. I'm the one who's the best cook. I'm doing my best, Yoshiyuki. Can you see it?
Well, I don't know what to say. I'm being wooed by these lovely ladies, and I'm not sure about my feelings yet. There's no way I could choose just one of them. Well, I can't tell that to them now with all their fighting.
My name is Suzuki. I'm a college student on winter break. I'm a loner who only works part-time and studies. Yes. However, my sense of isolation is drowned out when I buy my favorite anime merchandise. The pillowcase I reserved about half a year ago finally arrived. Are you Mr. Suzuki? Yes. Here's the delivery for you. Thank you very much. Finally, my pillowcase is here. What is the big wooden box? This is the package from Mr. Suzuki. The name of the item is a pillowcase. Are you a supplier or something? It must be packed tightly. It was so heavy as if there was a person in it. I didn't order it in bulk or anything. I don't know why this is so heavy, but the address on the slip is here and your name is on it. So here you go. Please sign here. The name of the item is a pillowcase, and the name and the address are correct. It doesn't look like it's a misdelivery. Did I make a mistake in the quantity when I finalized the order? No, I'm sure I only ordered one. To be honest, I'm puzzled about this, but I don't want to complain and get into trouble with these guys, so I signed the slip and went along with it. Have a nice day. We look forward to doing business with you again. This box is as heavy as it looks. What is this? It must weigh several dozen kilos. Anyway, let's check what's inside at least. I open the box gently and then...
My name is Kaori. Nice to meet you.
Wow! What? What's going on? A beautiful woman who calls herself Cory jumps out from inside the wooden box. For some reason, she was dressed as a bunny girl. One of the delivery men was joking how it's so heavy as if there's a person in it. But there really was a person in it.
This year is the year of the rabbit in Chinese zodiac, so here I am as a bunny girl.
Wait, what? Surely the delivery slip says pillowcase. No matter how many times I look at it, it is definitely written as a pillowcase. But what was actually in it was this beautiful woman who calls herself Cory. Maybe I'm involved in some shady incident. I started to feel anxious, and I pull out my phone to call the police before I could even think about it. But Cory noticed my movement and quickly snatched the phone away from me. Come on, put me through. Oh, it's connected. Excuse me, I'm...
No!
What? Hey, don't run away.
Who are you trying to call?
The police. Because no matter what you say, this is suspicious.
Stop! A beautiful woman like me is delivered, so why don't you just take me as I am?
You may be beautiful, but you're definitely suspicious. This is trespassing. I don't know what you're after, but I hate people like that.
You hate? Don't say you hate me.
What? Why are you acting like I'm the bad guy? I mean, you're the one who was in my delivery box, and I want you to explain that to me first.
I am a surprise present for the 100th order. Sosuke is exactly the 100th customer.
Is this really happening?
Don't worry about something so trivial. Anyway, I currently don't have a permanent address and no place to live, so I'm going to live here.
It doesn't make sense at all. Cory is a crazy person, no matter how you look at her. My gut is telling me kick her out. However, Cory kept saying, I'll live here, and Suzuki has no right to veto, no matter what I said. And I finally gave in.
It seems like you're okay with this. I'm looking forward to living with you.
I was swayed by her. Cory and I ended up living together. The world is full of unexplained mysteries. Wait, that's not true. There's always a cause for everything. I would eventually know that this was the seed that I planted myself. It was a long day at my part-time job.
I got a rare monster with a different color! Oh, you're back!
After a week of living together, I have a pretty good idea what kind of person Cory is. To summarize, she is a recluse and antisocial shut-in. She doesn't even do housework or cooking. Aside from taking care of myself, I also do Cory's laundry and other household chores. The burden of doing those things for two people is way too much. I basically have a freeloader. Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Okay then, I mean, you could at least wash some dishes.
I was going to do it, but then you started doing it.
Sounds like an excuse from elementary school kids.
Sasuke is being harsh to me. Does he even know who I am?
What? Did you just say something?
Nothing.
Days pass by, and the college winter break is almost over, and I finally discovered the truth. Finally, it's time for a break. Hey, Suzuki, do you have anything interesting to talk about? I'm too tired these days, so I don't have that kind of energy. All right, then. I'll give you something to talk about. I don't need it. Don't say that. Here we go. Okay. Do you remember the app I showed you before? You know that app where you can talk with strangers? Yes, I remember that. You said you met a strange girl on that app, right? What happened after that? Did I? When I think about it, I do remember about half a year ago there was a time when I was playing with an app that my colleague showed me that allows you to talk with strangers. However, even if you get a match on these apps, you usually get cut off right away. In fact, I kept getting cut off. Nice to meet you.
Are you a guy?
Yes.
Bye then.
What? People get cut off easily. The next person says, and the next one is the same again. I guess it's just how it is. However, Just as I was almost giving up, there was a woman that I had a good feeling about, and the conversation went on for a long time. I expected her to cut me off soon anyways, so from the beginning of the conversation, I decided to tell her that I enjoy buying merchandise from my favorite anime, and I reserved a pillowcase that will be released in half a year from now. And then that woman gave me an unexpected response. To my surprise, she told me she works for the manufacturer of the pillowcase I reserved.
Oh, I'm an employee at that company.
What? For real?
Yeah, here's my proof. My employee ID card.
Wow. Is she telling me the truth? Since then, the conversation got more and more exciting, and I told her about the area where I lived. I also asked her to be my girlfriend, and she said yes. But it was just a casual talk on the internet after all. I didn't know what she looked like. I wasn't serious at all, and I thought she must have felt the same way. In fact, we didn't match again after that conversation, and I have not been since.
By the way, I think you said that girl's name is Corey, right?
Well, yes. I think she said her name was Corey. Corey? Same name. A girl called Corey who had some relation to the pillowcase, and also who knows where I live. Huh. Maybe that's Corey at home right now is the person I was talking to on the app 6 months ago. Oh. If Corey at home is the Corey from the app, then the mystery is solved. It certainly makes a lot of sense. But I haven't had confirmation from her, and I can't leave these suspicious. So I decided to ask her about it as soon as I got home.
Suzuki, you look pale.
I'm okay. It's almost the end of the break, so let's get back to work.
Oh my gosh, welcome back.
I'd like to ask you something.
What?
6 months ago. App.
You remember now?
Remember? By hearing this word, it's confirmed that the Corey I talked to on the app is the same Corey I see in front of me right now.
I'm relieved. I'm glad you remember about me now.
Seriously, you are the same Corey.
Yes.
I mean, it doesn't make sense. Why did you come to my house?
I knew where you live. I knew your name. I knew what you ordered, and I work for the company that handles your order, so I smuggled it in your order. See, it all makes sense, doesn't it?
It doesn't make sense at all.
Why do you have to reject me like that? You're the one who asked me to go out with you. I just trusted your words.
Corey's behavior is obviously strange, but it is also an unshakable fact that I'm responsible for making her act like this, because I asked her to go out with me so casually without thinking.
I even quit my job, so I haven't been leaving the house.
You quit? Oh no, that's why you can stay here all day.
Because it was a pretty busy office, and I felt like I couldn't come to Sasuke's place if I didn't quit.
Corey's words and actions feel like a burden, but the one who's responsible for all this is none other than myself. I didn't think about what kind of person Corey was, said careless things, and made her feel that way. I do feel responsible for this too. There is a saying, karma and retribution. I mean, that both good and bad things will come back to you, and that's exactly what's happening.
Don't you like me?
I'm not talking about disliking or liking you. I pretended to resist, but I had already given my answer. I need to take responsibility, but it takes courage to answer immediately.
That's right. I'm a crazy woman, aren't I? I'm going to move to the mountains and live like an old woman.
Whoa, wait. That's a strange idea that you'll live like an old woman. You're definitely going to haunt me somehow.
Let me go! You're not going to go out with me anyway.
I'll go out with you. I'll go out with you. I don't hate you that much. If anything, you're my type. Just do a little housework and stuff. Also, it's hard for me as a college student to support an unemployed person, so you gotta work. Influenced by Corey's impulsive behavior, I decided to accept everything no matter what. I also added what I wanted her to do.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, it's fine. But I'm going to say this one more time. I'm still a college student, so it's hard for me to support you and do all the housework. So please think about that.
Yes.
This is how I ended up getting a girlfriend for the first time in my life. Obviously, it's an unusual process, but Anyhow, unusual events will happen to everyone at some point in their lives. In my case, this is what happened to me. Time flies by so fast. A few months have passed since I started dating Kaori.
Hey, I want to see that shop!
Corey listened to my request surprisingly well. She got a job and started sharing the housework without complaining. That's how it's going. Who knows what the future holds for Corey and I? But I'm sure it won't be so bad. That's how I'm feeling about this.
Hey there. What you doing next to him, Anzu? Right back at you, Momo. You delinquents never follow school rules. So what are you doing in school in the first place, acting goody-goody? Hey, did you just laugh at me? I did not. You?
My name is Toru Kanazawa, an ordinary sophomore in high school. Right now, my school life is facing a crisis.
I don't care if you're the student council president or whatever, but you're a boring piece of crap. Do you even enjoy life with that plain mask on your face?
This tough-looking girl is Momo Hanasaki. Her name sounds pretty, but in reality, she's a delinquent that freaks out everyone. She often skips classes and parties out in the city, but somehow she also cares about moving on to the next year. Anyway, she has many black rumors.
Do you not know that humans are intelligent and it's natural to follow the rules? If you cannot do so, that makes you the same as apes. Maybe you should consider changing your name from Momo to Banana.
This neat and clean girl is Antsu Chono. She may seem like the quiet type of girl, but in reality, she's the student council president and bustles around the school to maintain order. That's why people call her the discipline machine. Her poker face smile and oppressive words are fearful in a different way from Momo.
How dare you! Shall I twist up your cheeks and teach you how to smile properly, huh?
They have completely different natures and fight like cats and dogs.
Oh, I know how to smile. Stop sneering.
I ended up sitting in the middle of this battlefield because of our class's new seating arrangement. Only if my eyesight dropped right this instant, I could move to the front rows.
Hey, who do you think is wrong?
Huh? What?
Me or this boring damn girl? You heard us, right?
Well, I'm not really...
Toru, don't listen to apes. Oh, we humans do not understand ape language anyway. Say that again. Urgh.
I want to go home. Someone, please bring back peace to my life. Lunchtime at last. The girls quarrel even during classes. It's getting quite unbearable. You look tired. It's still Monday, you know? My seat is in the middle of a battlefield. You mean Momo and Antsu? They're both so cute. Huh? Momo looks energetic, but when it comes to romance, she might be naive. Imagine her turning red just with a light touch of hands. That thought turns me on. Well, she is in a way energetic, but Antsu has a serious atmosphere. But she might be aggressive with romance. Imagine her asking you for more. She turns me on too. How can you get so excited with your silly imagination? Anyway, you are in a very privileged environment, and I'm jealous of your easy-mindedness. The girls are pretty, but unfortunately they're too eccentric. There's no way I'd choose them. I'm so tired. The girls kept quibbling even after lunch. My stomach didn't stop aching till Momo-san left school early. I can't wait till our new seat arrangement day. On days like this, I'll go sing karaoke to relieve stress. I haven't sung karaoke in a while. Huh? Is that Momo-san over there? So, she left the 5th period early to go to karaoke. I don't feel comfortable seeing somebody I know in karaoke. I'll have to make sure I'm not noticed. Oh my god! She just walked into the room! This is getting awkward! Well, it's not like she can tell my singing voice, so maybe I shouldn't worry about it. The jitters have made me thirsty. I'll go get another drink before I start. Antsu-san!
Hi there, Toru. This is quite unexpected.
Well, yes, it is. I never expected Antsu-san would come to karaoke by herself. But this is bad. If she bumps into Momo-san, a battle will start again.
You're sweating.
I'm feeling hot.
Really? It's quite chilly. You still need a jacket today.
Yikes, she's coming out.
What?
Come here for a moment, please.
Whoa!
That was close.
Toru?
Whoa, I'm sorry about this. What was I thinking? I shouldn't have dragged her to this room. Now she's going to accuse me of forcing an illicit relationship with her.
This situation might not be that bad for my first experience.
What are you talking about?
You dragged me into this dark room because you felt a strong impulse to have me, right?
That's not true.
Then why?
Momo-san is in this karaoke. I thought maybe you wouldn't want to meet her.
I sure don't want to meet her here. I'm a student role model. What would she say if she sees me singing karaoke after school? She is the last person I want to see now.
But going to karaoke after school isn't against the rules.
I know how people think of me, and I want to keep that impression. But deep down inside, I also want to wear this school uniform more casually and get my ears pierced.
Like this? Well, some people might be thrilled to see her like this.
But I'll save all the fun for my university days. After all, I'm the current student council president.
Oh.
May I sing here for a while? Whoa! Oh!
Ansu-san, I can tell she's really stressed out.
Phew. I think the best way to let out stress is to shout.
Are you talking about today's new seating arrangement?
You're right. It's not like I hate Momo-san, but somehow we're not compatible. I'm sorry we dragged you into this.
I don't mind.
You are kind. Maybe we can work on this together. I hope we can be friends.
My pleasure. She's a nice girl when she's alone. I wouldn't mind being friends.
I'll return to my room now.
Yeah, have fun. Is her room also next to mine? Our room order is the same as our seats at school. I'm tired. I'll go and get the ice creams at the drink bar. I don't want to come across Momo-san. Gotta go back quickly.
Hey there, Toru!
I knew this would happen.
What's wrong? Are you here by yourself too?
Yeah. I can see what's coming next. Here it comes. I knew it.
Huh? What?
Momo-san, I'm sorry. Jeez, my stomachache is back.
What are you...
I'm sorry. The thing is, in the next room...
This is what people call an illicit relationship, right?
No, I didn't drag you into my room to do something weird. What? Is Momo-san the naive type? Listen, Ansu-san is singing in the next room.
Anzu? Is she the type of person to come to karaoke? I don't want to run into her here. What would she say if she saw me studying? She's the last person I want to see right now.
Were you studying?
Is there anything wrong with studying? I'm considering my future pretty seriously. If I could, I want to quit being a delinquent right away and dye my hair black.
Maybe she wants to be like this. These two girls are really on opposite sides.
But my friends will think it's weird if I suddenly quit being a delinquent. So I thought the best way to start a new life was to enter a university in a place where I'd never been to.
I'm surprised you were taking your future seriously.
I want to start over at a place where nobody knows me.
She chose an acoustic song. And she sings pretty well too. I thought she would go for the hip-hops.
I'll return to my room now. Or should I leave this karaoke before I run into that girl?
Why do you hate Ansu-san so much?
I don't hate her. It's just that we're not compatible.
Maybe they just hate each other because they're similar.
But our seats are close now. I'm sorry we dragged you into this. Let me apologize beforehand.
I don't mind. Momo-san might not be a bad person at heart. I don't get the impression that she's a villainous delinquent.
Thanks. You're a good guy. I hope we can be friends.
My pleasure. I'm seeing a deja vu here.
I'll return to my room now. Sorry to interrupt your time.
Never mind, but I think you should have a better look before opening the door.
Oh.
I knew this would happen.
So, what brings a stubborn Miss Student Council president to a karaoke?
I'm patrolling. And what about you? You left school early. What are you doing here?
I'm here to study.
Study?
Oh no. Why did I say this? Hey, maybe you're not as boring as you look.
And you sound more earnest than you look.
You're funny.
You too. Maybe we both just resisted each other before getting to know each other well.
Hey, things are going well.
Toru, it's all thanks to you.
Huh? Why?
If you hadn't talked to us, we might have started quarreling again.
I have a feeling I can enjoy my school life again from tomorrow. Thank you, Toru.
I'm glad for both of you.
Why don't we three sing karaoke together?
Sounds good. But what about your studies?
Can you help me with the parts I don't understand later?
All right. But promise me you won't slack off again.
I decided to do something more productive than staying in the homeroom. My grades are already beyond hope, so I have to make up for it by studying.
They're getting along well. I think they'll be okay together. I'll go and ask the staff and see if we can stay in this room.
Thanks for asking.
Thank you.
So, is it possible to assemble our rooms into one?
All right, let me take care of that.
Great! I have a feeling it will be a good day today. Guess what? It all worked out, and all three of us can stay in this room for a flat fee. What are you guys doing?
I told her I might have fallen in love with you, and then this girl told me she has the same feelings for you.
You copied me!
Huh?
I was impressed with your kindness. You took the initiative to contact the staff as well. And you're really thoughtful of others.
That's what I like about him too. Hey Toru, I'll turn into a good girl. So will you go on a date with me?
Back off! Go on a date with me, please!
Hey, I think the situation's gotten worse. For goodness sake, be nice to each other. It seems like they both dragged me into another battle. Only God knows what will happen to our future.
Thank you for watching again. It would make me so happy if we could watch another rom-com story together. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. See you next time. Bye!